is Gloria Yoshino Bellissimo, but my model name is like Yoshino Belli, so everyone calls me Belly. And this year is the second year in model agency, and I'm just enjoying this job because it's really nice. I mean, I meet so many people of different countries and so many different clients, and every time you have to sometimes act for some CM, you know. So it's like enjoying every time this job. Yeah. It started with a request for talent agency, actually, not model one, and I was wow. They scouted me, okay, but I just like search on internet some stuff about this talent agency, and I was like, I don't really know. Maybe for start it's like better model agency, so I just sent my emails to many model agency, and then I choose one, and it starts.
And what's your model agency at the moment?
It's Wildflower Model Agency.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have international and half in Japanese. They have two agencies actually, one in Osaka and one in Tokyo. So my boss actually is, I think, is more in Osaka than Tokyo, but I meet her like once a month, something like that. So yeah, we talk about some stuff and you know, some to look at the book and just organize the photos and talk about works, of course, and something like that. And yeah, and the work team looks like good. I mean, there are many managers and they are kind. Every time they just send me messages for every news, and yeah, it's like good. Half Italian, half Japanese, and I was born in Italy actually, and I came here just 3 years ago, and I didn't know almost at all the language, the Japanese, so I had to study for 1 year and a half, something like that.
Is it kind of a privilege being in modeling industry here? Is it really popular at the moment?
Looks like in Japan this period is good for half people. I don't know why actually, but suddenly half people is like requested so much, and yeah, maybe more than Japanese, but not more than international. I think, yeah. Every time in the castings, of course, they ask, where are you from? What type of half are you? And what type of jobs are you doing? So,
how do you think, if you wouldn't speak Japanese, would you be able to work in the same model agency here?
Yeah, I mean, if I was like international model, I guess I could, but if I have to work like half model, actually it's better to know Japanese. If you ask me why, it's because every time the client is asking you something, so you have to answer in somehow. So the manager is not there in the castings, so it's different from international models.
Yeah.
So every time you have to answer on your own and be proud of yourself and just answer,
What are the requirements for the local models here?
My height is 170, so I'm not so tall. It depends from the agency. Some agency accept like from 165 and some others from 168. So it depends. But yeah, I'm in the middle, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Japanese clients don't really like maybe
They're curvy.
curvy, yeah, something like this. They prefer more skinny, yeah, skinny, and also like maybe white skin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
maybe
of the Asian
like
standards.
yeah, Asian standards. Sometimes you can also feel like racist somehow, you know. So, but I'm not the client. I'm on the other side. I'm the model, so I can't tell so much, you know.
Tell me a little bit more about the castings. How do they go, and what do you usually wear for the castings? And how many castings a day do you have, or you have some kind of a schedule?
It depends from the period, of course, but it's totally different from international models, and we have like 5-6 castings a week.
Oh.
And yeah, it's like sometimes just bookings, most of the time castings. And what I wear in the castings, actually some neutral clothes. I mean, basic casual ones. I'm not so strange clothes, but sometimes they require you some specific clothes, something like, I don't know, a skirt or just a sports bra or something like this. So you have to wear like that. But the other times just, yeah, basics, and also the makeup, just natural makeup, and yeah. I guess I'm lucky because I really have different jobs every time. So it's like, I really like bridal shooting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, you know, somehow every girl wants to wear this dress, no? So every time it's like different dress, and you can like love the atmosphere, you know, because cakes, the biscuits, and everything.
Detail.
Yeah, every detail there. Yeah, and so you enjoy also the panorama because of course it's shooting, so you go to beautiful places. Always like 2 days of shooting, so you have to somehow communicate with other models. So it's good because in the other shooting you do your job and you finish and you go home. So bridal shooting is like more chance to know other people and communicate more than other jobs. And maybe sports shooting also. Yeah, I like to move, I like to run. I did karate actually.
Oh.
So it's like I love every type of movements, including shooting. So.
And by the way, how do you stay fit? Do you go to the gym or something like that?
Right now, I'm not doing so much. I mean, in the past, I was more sporty somehow. I went to karate dojo. I went to swimming pool for 6 years. And right now, I just run sometimes, and maybe twice a month I go to the gym. So, yeah, sometimes swim. It's pretty like depends on mood and also my schedule.
Oh,
because sometimes I just want to sleep or just watch a movie or something like this. Yeah. Okay. What I eat? Actually, I eat everything. I'm not vegetarian or vegan, but I just trying to eat carbohydrates in the morning. So until lunch, carbohydrates, and after lunch, I just eat proteins and vegetables and something like this. So, and about sweets, trying to not eat them at all, but sometimes you eat them, it's like, oh my god, what I did. It's like tragedy, you know. But yeah, it's like just, I think the secret is the balance. You have to eat everything, but in the moderate way. So if you eat everything, also for your body is good. So it's like just how much I have to eat. So in the morning and in the lunch, just eat carbohydrates and less protein and vegetables, and then in the dinner more protein and vegetables. So it's like just, I think, the balance, yeah.
What are the positive and negative sides of being a model here in Japan?
Okay, you have this opportunity with this model job, and you can travel sometimes. So it's like a great opportunity. In my case, in Japan, so I can discover more about my other country. So it's like a fortune. Yeah, and the negative one, I don't know. Maybe, as I said before, there are some prejudices still here in Japan about, you know, the white skin and the skinny type. They are requested more, so it's like every time you have to be like this, because if you are not, you can't get any job. So you try to be more like skinny than you are, and they don't look at you like they really are. Yeah,
they look at you
like a product somehow.
Yes, because
yeah. So this is still a problem in the model world, I think. But you know, little by little there are some progresses. But somehow they asking you your origin.
Yeah. So something about you.
So something about you. Yeah, right. So I'm just wondering why you are asking me where are you from, but
when you just
need your my look, you know, and so it's like a contradiction somehow.
Yeah.
And they see your book and your photos, and then they just take picture of you in that moment, and sometimes you just asking yourself, but why they are just acting like this? Before they do many questions about you, about your of course career, but also about your origin and when you started to study and when you started to do sport and something like this. And it was like, okay, I don't understand at all. I mean, okay, if you are really interested about me, you should more, I mean, ask more and do some questions, but real questions, not like because I have to ask. It's like because I'm interested about you. So, or if you don't mind, just look at my book and say yes or no.
Your
the advice is
for the models.
Okay, and maybe they should study a little bit Japanese because it's good for clients. I mean, it's good impression, yeah. And the clothes, important also. I mean, they should wear something basic, like I don't know, white, black clothes, so the client can concentrate about this girl.
Your look,
not these clothes, but what type of person are you? You know, somehow this competition, mostly here in Tokyo, is so high. So to get some good job is really difficult. And every time castings there are, I don't know, like 100 people, something like this. And then at at the end they choose like one person.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my god, I have to fight like this now. But in somehow just it's like, okay, this time I didn't pass, but next time I will do better.
Yeah, sure. Then I think that's it.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much for meeting me.
Yeah,
Thank you so
you're
much
welcome.
for
Thank you to you.
It was really nice talking to you. You're
Same. Hoping we will meet again.
sure. I hope we will work together in the future.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
love to.
Same.
Yes, and I wish you all the best in your career.
Thank you, Tatiana.